Hey look, another Star Wars theory!
And there was much rejoicing.
So I doubt I need to ask this, but who remembers Boba Fett from Star Wars? And who remembers that he killed Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru? Oh, that's right, that's because this is a theory. Theory time, ready, go. Luke's uncle and aunt, Owen and Beru, were given Luke after he was born by Obi-Wan to keep him away from Darth Vader. In the story, Luke has to chase after the droid R2-D2, and after he finds him, he finds a lot of dead Ewoks, and then heads home to make sure his uncle and aunt are safe. Which they are not. They were killed by stormtroopers. Or were they?
Oh my God!
Obi-Wan explains that the shots were too precise for raiders, so it must have been stormtroopers. Yeah, cause we all know how precise those stormtroopers are. But there's more to it than just insults against the Empire. The assault on the Lars homestead was completely out of character for a stormtrooper attack, seeing as the rest of their approach seemed to rely largely on information. Instead of just attacking and killing the Lars, why didn't they interrogate them? I mean, Darth Vader of all people wanted to keep the princess alive. Why wouldn't he want to keep these people alive for answers as well? Plus, Vader knew the Lars as shown in the prequels. He knew where they lived, and knew that the area where they lived was under investigation. Would Vader really have allowed them to be killed, having left them to live in peace on Tatooine for so many years? Also to add, if the droids weren't being looked for by the stormtroopers, that suggests the Empire, and Vader himself, had decided to get some extra help with finding the droids, just like they do in Empire Strikes Back. Now, if that's the case, and assuming Obi-Wan is right about the killing being precise, then there's only one bounty hunter who could be realistically responsible: the stormtrooper DNA-filled Boba Fett. After all, Boba Fett is an unaltered clone of Jango Fett, the original clone trooper himself. And seeing as the non-clone stormtroopers in Star Wars have notoriously terrible aim, Obi-Wan can surely only have been referencing the original high-quality clone troopers with their precision, which means all of the bounty hunters we know in the Star Wars universe, only Fett could have been realistically mistaken for a stormtrooper by Obi-Wan. Also, with the huge bounty that will have been placed on such valuable droids, it explains why he would want to kill the Lars and frame the Tusken Raiders, seeing as he would want to put any other bounty hunters off the scent. And as shown in the 1997 Star Wars Special Edition, Fett was in the nearby Mos Eisley just after the Lars murder. He could have doubled up in bounties in search of more profit. Hell, this may even been mentioned in the movie itself, and we may not have even known it till now. Back in Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, there's a scene where Vader is lecturing the bounty hunters he has hired. But in his speech, he stops by Boba Fett and says,
"But I want them alive. No disintegrations."
As you wish.
Which is kind of weird, really, because who are the only people who get disintegrated in the whole original Star Wars trilogy? The Jawas that Luke and Obi-Wan find, and Luke's uncle and aunt. It's not like Darth Vader was jealous of Boba Fett soon wanted to pick on him because of it. Which means that when Vader is telling Fett not to disintegrate anyone, he's pointing out the last time Fett was sent out to find someone for the Empire. The bounty hunter disintegrated the targets. Hey, that was a fun theory, right? Is that all? Nope. Now we have to look at the evidence against it. Okay, first of all, how do we know that the stormtroopers didn't interrogate the Lars? They could have asked questions before and weren't satisfied, so they killed them. I mean, telling the stormtroopers that they bought the droids, we're going to wipe their memories, and now that they're gone, doubt that they were too happy about that. Also, I don't think it matters that Vader's knew the Lars in the past. I mean, Vader isn't the nicest guy around. Heck, he might have even been mad at them. I mean, they were the family that bought his mother and then she got killed by the Raiders, so maybe he's upset at them for that. And last, and most certainly not least, just because the stormtroopers aren't a great shot doesn't mean they can't be. I mean, they have to rule the Empire somehow, and that doesn't mean they can't be precise. Maybe they're just camera shy and they shoot better when we aren't watching them. Who knows? This theory is kind of a toss-up for me. I'm battling what I want to believe and what I think is more logical. Well, I'll let you guys choose instead. Please tell me what you think in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe because you guys are nice, right? Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day.